Hello guys, my name is Chimdi and welcome to Official Makebox, a weekly series where we teach you the ins and outs of video production. And today's episode, we are going to be teaching you 3 things you can do with an adjustment layer right inside Premiere Pro. Without further ado, I will see you inside Adobe Premiere Pro. Welcome back. This is Official Makebox, and in my timeline I just finished loading my 2 videos, and the first effect I want to show you that we're going to be using an adjustment layer for is the cinematic bars in movies. And to achieve that is actually simple. Normally what people do is that they apply the crop effect on the clips, and then but that will not give you much room space, and I will show you what I mean in a bit. Now, to get a cinematic bar, first of all, what we're going to do is go over to our project panel, click here, and then select adjustment layer. Make sure it's the same sequence as your videos, then click OK. Drag that adjustment layer and make it the same length as your video. Now, with the adjustment layer selected, head over to the effects panel and look for the crop effect. When you see the crop effect, kindly drag that onto your adjustment layer. Go over to the effect and control and simply just navigate the top and bottom to something you like. I'm going to take 11% in my case, and bottom I'm going to take 11% as well. Now with this, we have been able to achieve a very good cinematic bar. Now, why is this better than just apply it to the clip directly? With the clip layer selected, you can simply make an adjustment. Okay, I want the head space to be more, okay, or maybe I come over here and I feel like I want to take it up more or take it down more so that I can see more of the water. I can actually do that. Okay, now that is the video of adding cinematic bars, which will be our first effect. And here is a preview of how it looks like. Okay guys, welcome. And the second effect we're going to be doing is to create a transition using an adjustment layer. And better off using an adjustment layer is so that it can be easy for you to apply that same effect or that same transition to any other clip. So without wasting much time, you can simply drag your adjustment layer and place it in between of how or where you want the transition to go on. Now go over to the effect and look for the offset. Look for the offset and then drag that onto your clip. With the adjustment layer selected, head over to the effects and control. Okay, and now on the adjustment layer, you go and set a keyframe of the exact point that you want the transition to start. The exact point you want the transition to start, you get a keyframe. You move over a couple of frames forward and then move that frame to the right, all the way to the right. All right, and then select the first keyframe, interpolation is out, and the last keyframe, interpolation is in. Now the animation starts easily and smoothly. Now what we're gonna do again is to go to effects and then look for the directional blur. So let's type in the directional blur and drag that onto our clip. Go over to the effects and control and set the blur length to, for the middle of the highest point of the transition, we want to set the blur length to 180 degrees. So 180, enter, and we want to set the directional blur for 90 degrees so it moves in the right direction. All right, now, and just like that, we have this beautiful transition. Yeah. Now for our final and last effect, we want to add another transition. Okay, since transitions are very beautiful, I want to teach you how to add a very good transition using an adjustment layer. And as you know, we are going to go to our projects panel and then drag our adjustment layer above the two clips. We'll set a point where we want the transition to be at its fullest. We select the adjustment layer, make sure it's in between the cuts like this, and then go over to the effects panel and drag the crop effect onto the adjustment layer. Alright, now head over to the effect and control. Make sure the adjustment layer is still selected. Under the crop effect, you want to change the top to 50% and the bottom to 50% as well. Okay, then create a keyframe for both the top and the bottom. Move a couple of frames for backwards and then create the keyframe to 0 and the bottom to 0. And then move the playhead to the end of the animation, or the end of the adjustment layer, or wherever you want the transition to end. Then create another keyframe, putting them back to 0. And another thing you can do to smoothen out the effect is simply highlight these two and select ease in. Highlight these two and select ease out. Then you can select these two and select Bezier. Okay, now the animation is going to start smoothly and end smoothly, and this is what the animation looks like. Voila, what a beautiful transition. And that is it. If you found this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.